he suddenly had an inspiration while cycling, flipping the handlebars, with the grips pointing upward, lying on the bicycle like Superman. Unexpectedly, his speed actually increased, so he used materials collected from the scrapyard to personally build a bicycle with upward-facing handlebars, and riding this racing bike worth $50. Using an unprecedented cycling posture, he consecutively broke 2 world records. He is Graham Abbree, known as the Scottish Flying Man. If these past 2 years haven't been going well for you, you might want to finish this story. It will definitely bring you many insights. Actually, he had been bullied by classmates since childhood, being stepped on again and again. Even on Christmas Eve was no exception. When his father asked who was bullying him, Graham didn't have the courage to say that name. Seeing this, his father helplessly said,
"You're just gonna have to learn to stand up to them,"
and gave him a bicycle. With the bicycle, he was never caught by bullies again. Countless escapes made Graham a cycling enthusiast, and as an enthusiast, he became the holder of Britain's 1-hour cycling record. However, this didn't change his life. Although he opened a bicycle shop for a living, he still had to deliver packages daily to supplement household income. A customer wanted to buy a bike. He originally wanted to personally deliver the bike to the customer's home, but the customer said it wasn't necessary. "You definitely can't be faster than me driving." Being very confident about speed, he made a bet with the customer. "Let's compete. If I get home before you, then you give me an extra $100. Otherwise this bike is yours for free." The customer thought Graham was overestimating himself, and happily agreed. Thus began a showdown between car and bicycle. Just as the customer confidently said "I won," Graham suddenly appeared on another road. Though he fell, he won. The customer grumbled and carried the bike away. A nearby priest greatly admired his persistence. While delivering packages, he met Mac, a like-minded delivery worker. When they arranged to cycle together, they saw a newspaper report. Professional cyclist Boardman was preparing to challenge the world 1-hour cycling record in 9 weeks, cycling 51 kilometers in 1 hour. This record had been unbroken for 9 years. Graham thought of how during his cycling, he often matched professional cyclist Boardman, so he decided to challenge the world record too. To break the world record, he needed faster speed than now. Contemplating, he suddenly flipped the handlebars, lying on the bike like Superman to cycle, just like skiing, lowering his body to minimize air resistance. But having no money, he could only collect unwanted materials from the scrapyard to build the new type of bicycle that was still just a concept. The priest, seeing he had no place to build the bicycle, let him use his warehouse for free, training tirelessly during the day, building his ideal bicycle at night. This also meant he had no time to make money, but his wife didn't blame him, and said she would work at the hospital to maintain the family's livelihood. Behind every successful man is a woman who silently supports him. Soon all the parts were ready, only missing one important bearing. The bearing is the soul of the bicycle. Just as he was worried about not having a suitable bearing, the high-speed spinning washing machine caught his attention. His worried expression finally relaxed, and when his wife came home she couldn't believe what she saw.